The shadow at the gas station. It was past midnight when Emily pulled into a desolate gas station off a lonely highway in rural Arizona. She had been driving for hours and desperately needed fuel and a quick break. The flickering fluorescent lights cast an eerie glow over the empty pumps, and a light wind whistled through the cracked windows of the convenience store. Emily stepped out of her car and noticed the station seemed abandoned. The door to the shop was slightly ajar, swinging gently. Against her better judgment, she pushed it open and called out, "Hello? Anyone here?" The place was a mess. Shelves were toppled over, and old snack wrappers and papers littered the floor. A faint buzzing sound came from an old radio in the corner, playing static. She felt a chill creep up her spine, but brushed it off as fatigue. She swiped her card at the pump and began fueling her car. As the gas flowed, she glanced around and noticed something unsettling. A dark figure standing at the edge of the station's dimly lit perimeter. It wasn't moving, just standing there, watching. Her heart raced. She tried to rationalize it. Probably just another traveler, she thought. But when she waved nervously, the figure didn't respond. Instead, it seemed to shift closer without actually moving its legs, like a glitch in reality. Emily's gut screamed at her to leave. She yanked the nozzle out, jumped into her car, and sped off. A few miles down the road, she glanced in her rearview mirror and froze. The shadowy figure was in the back seat. In a panic, she swerved the car to the side of the road and jumped out, grabbing her phone to call for help. The line was dead. When she turned back toward the car, the figure was gone. Her breathing was ragged as she stood there, alone in the silence of the desert night. Then she heard it, a faint whisper right next to her ear. "You can't leave me." The next morning, a passing truck driver found Emily's car abandoned on the side of the highway. The driver's side door was open and the gas station receipt was on the dashboard, but there was no sign of Emily, just her phone lying in the dirt, its screen cracked and smeared with dust. Locals claim that stretch of highway is haunted. They warn travelers not to stop after dark, no matter how desperate they are. But every so often another car is found, abandoned with no trace of its driver, as the whispers of the desert claim another victim.